In this video, there are spoilers regarding the Super Watermelon Island episode from the clip that was leaked by Cartoon Network UK. If you don't want any spoilers and you haven't seen the clip because it's a freaking long clip and it's basically the whole episode, please refrain from watching the rest of the video now. Alright, for those of you who have seen the 4-minute clip, I thought it was freaking amazing. Alright, first let's get down to what we saw happen. We saw the Alexandrite versus Malachite in the 1v Alexandrite Watermelon team. I'm just gonna say it right now, Malachite would have totally dominated if it wasn't for the poor intervention of the Watermelons that really didn't do anything except basically massacre half of the population. But they gave Alexandrite enough time to break free from the frozen hands of Malachite's power and end up going for a reversal counterattack that ended up beating Malachite in the end. When Malachite started talking and the content of what she was speaking, it was pretty obvious to tell that Jasper had completely won over Lapis in the battle for Malachite's supremacy. Because of this change or shift in power, Jasper Malachite was able to use the hydrokinetic powers without any flawed accuracy or strength by Lapis holding back. It was also pretty obvious to tell that Malachite was basically winning the whole time, except a couple times when Alexandrite got a few shots in before the whole I'm gonna shoot you with my bow and then you're gonna die kind of thing. But anyway, it is really crazy that 2 gems were facing off against 4 in Alexandrite, and seeing that Malachite was totally standing her own against a 4 monster is pretty ridiculous. So that can also back up Lapis's total power is beyond all of the crystal gems at this moment, hypothetically. Either way, whoever predicted the Malachite versus Alexandrite thing that needed to happen with your artsy pictures, because I believe that is one of the pictures that I saw that someone wanted Malachite versus Alexandrite. Well, you got it, and it was pretty cool. It lasted a good amount of time. The Watermelon Stevens were kind of funny because the thing that was the funniest thing when they were all like marching off was you saw the husband and the kid and the wife was going out to war. That was funny because I feel like that's a scene from some other show or movie, because I feel like they've seen something very similar to that. And the whole fact that they did absolutely nothing to harm Malachite as a gem at all was also pretty ridiculous, until they threw like rocks, because rocks hurt. All in all, I can't wait to see the rest of the episode, because I'm very excited, because that's a big chunk of the episode right there. But the rest of like that 6 minutes, 5-6 minutes you still have there, a lot of things can happen, because a lot of things happened in that short 4-ish minutes. And the only question I have in that episode scene was, where was Steven? Like, you should totally be there watching your girl Lapis and Jasper fight your moms. Like, they're fighting your moms, trying to kill them. In theory, that would be better for Jasper to kill them, but you weren't there at all. Maybe because they said it would be too dangerous, but seriously, you were the only one that could stop Lapis's water powers with the shield, so I don't know why they wouldn't take you. But Alexandrite still won without Steven directly, as they still had the Watermelon Stevens. I want to know what your thoughts are on this leaked clip, and if you are excited for the episode of Super Watermelon Island.